Now it's working. Perfect. There we go. All right. And the poll liquid Brun and Khamrah Kawa. Is it gonna work this time? It's working. There we go. Perfect. Here we go. Will, what's going on? Oh, what the hell was that? Will, what's going on? Lil Ray Ray, what's going on? Yeah, the poll was being weird. I went to set up the poll on the first initial live, and it did like the weird, there's already an ongoing poll thing, made me leave. Started another live, put up a poll again, did the exact same thing. Then I came in this live, as you guys can see, I had my test up here. Rayhan, which is Lil Ray Ray's real name. So, should they, Dylan? It's a fragrance. I love saying your name, Lil Ray Ray. But Dylan Blue, yeah, I mean it's a great fragrance. Bergamot, Ambroxan, Amber. It's a great fragrance. You get this like resinous vibe from the amber and the Ambroxan. It's a great year-round fragrance. You cannot go wrong with Dylan Blue. Now, if you asked me last year what I thought the best blue fragrance was, I would probably tell you Dylan Blue. And I think still, if you ask me, hey, what's the best blue fragrance under 40 bucks, Dylan Blue would definitely be number one or number two. Say that is probably Bad Boy Cobalt. It's just such a good plum fragrance. But yeah, I mean, Dylan Blue, it's good. It lasts a long time. It projects nicely. Women like that scent. You can wear it whenever. Like it's such a good fragrance. Scott, what's going on? So we are doing fragrance battles. We have Latafa Khamrah Kawa right here, and we have French Avenues Liquid Brun. So Khamrah Kawa, it's a twist of Angel Share. Khamrah is a twist of Angel Share. So twist of Angel Share with another twist on it. So Latafa Khamrah Kawa, it's vanillic, it's cinnamon, heavy, it's boozy. You get some nice coffee in there as well. Good fragrance, good longevity, good projection with this one. Liquid Brun, I enjoy this fragrance. My girlfriend doesn't enjoy this fragrance on me. It kind of has this weird cardboard vibe to it that I get for like 10, 15 minutes, which a lot of people talk about. A lot of people, they don't say cardboard vibe, but a lot of people say that the opening kind of smells funky, which to me, it smells like kind of wet cardboard. I don't think that the opening is that good. I think the dry down is definitely where that's at, but my girlfriend does not like this one at all on me. I don't know. She likes it out of the bottle, but this one, I like it. Yeah, Liquid Brun, I don't know. I would personally give it like an 8.5 out of 10. So even my ranking of it, like it's still a good fragrance. It's not crazy though. I feel like it's more hype than anything, because it's just like a vanilla fragrance with a rough opening. Like it's really nothing special. What about Valentino? So I don't have any Valentino fragrances right now. I used to have Born in Roma Intense. It's a good fragrance. But the thing with that one to me is it's literally just lavender and vanilla, and it's not even done in a really interesting way like Lamal EDT. That's lavender and vanilla done in an interesting way. With like Born in Roma Intense, it was literally just like a warm lavender vanilla, good fragrance again, but just really didn't like, it stood out when I first got it and when I was wearing it. But, you know, eventually I just got like so many more fragrances in my collection that were better that one just kind of fell out of my rotation. I think if I had to pick a Born in Roma or a Valentino to get, would either be Coral Fantasy or the original Born in Roma. They're both great fragrances. But yeah, y'all, please make sure to vote. Lavender Vanilla is just so good to me for some reason. And it's like, see, do not get me wrong. I love lavender and vanilla as well. But I think, just at least to me, because that is such a popular combo, it has to be kind of unique, right? Like, Lamal has that old school twist on it, which I absolutely love. Lavender vanilla. What's another lavender and vanilla fragrance? Like Armani Code. I want to say that has lavender in there, but I think that's more iris and vanilla than anything. But like the floral kind of powdery vanilla fragrances like that, I enjoy them. They have to be done a little differently. Uomo Intense is my favorite, and I need to try the new Extra Dose, but from what I've heard is it's literally just Born Aroma Intense stronger. I have no clue. Zoe, what's going on? Did you vote for Trump? I didn't vote. I'm not even 18. My favorite is 9 p.m. 9 p.m. is good. Yeah, 9 p.m. is definitely a good fragrance. Y'all, make sure to vote. Paris Corners, whoa, total wrong fragrance. Latafa Khamrah Kawa or French Avenue's Liquid Brun. I'm about to talk about a Paris Corner fragrance because at 4K, which I'm closing in on, giving away a brand new bottle of Paris Corners Coconut Lagoon. Simply drop a sub, be in the continental United States, which means inner 48 United States, and you have a chance at winning that fragrance. So drop a sub, drop a like if you have not. What's my favorite Fortnite skin? I will take this one seriously. My favorite Fortnite skin that I personally own would have to be Drift, because I can pull that skin out, and even though it's not the most OG skin, I pull out Drift and people know I've seen some shit, okay? I did fucking 2 tours in Salty Springs. I did 3 tours in Tilted Towers, right? Your grandpa came home from Vietnam. You thought he was messed up. He didn't see half the things I saw. OG John Wick. You guys did not see him running through Tilted Towers. What's my favorite cologne? My favorite cologne of all time is... I don't know how I forgot where it was. It's literally right in front of my face. My favorite fragrance of all time, Armani's Stronger With You EDT. Beautiful. Sugar, vanilla, sage, lavender. Such a good fragrance. Lasts 6, 7, maybe 8 hours. Projects decently well. It's a very good fragrance. Settle this debate, Fortnite or Warzone? I mean, I never liked Warzone. I'm not trying to say Fortnite's good. Fortnite was really good when it was in its prime, obviously. Current right now, which one would I rather play? I mean, I'd probably rather play current Fortnite. But at the same time, like really all I've been playing a lot of Ready or Not on my Xbox. If I'm playing video games, I'm playing Ready or Not. Jeffrey, what's your issue, bro? It's been in and out of lives. Asking that question doesn't matter. Anyone, who anyone votes for, we're not here for politics. Exactly. And I don't know. Like I don't know why people always have to come in and make things about religion, politics, even though like it's not something bad, and like obviously you should be able to like express yourself, but it's like express yourself to people who like want you to express it around them. Chief of DC, what's going on? What's good with Amore Cafe? I really want to blind buy it. So Amore Cafe, I have a little sample right here of Amore Cafe. Hold on, I'm gonna end this real quick. So Khamrah Kawa won 62% to 38%. I mean, I think Liquid Brun's good, but it's not the best fragrance known to man. So I don't blame y'all for voting Khamrah Kawa. I think Khamrah Kawa is the better fragrance between those two anyways. Here's my little sample of Amore Cafe. Amaretto, almond, vanilla, coffee. It's a good fragrance, okay? Now, I think if you're on a budget or if you just don't want to splurge that much money, what I would recommend you do, instead of getting Amore Cafe, get Paris Corners Tiramisu Speculoos. I'm not trying to say this is a clone of Amore Cafe. It's different, obviously. Instead of like ice cream, it's tiramisu. So you still get that coffee, you still get that vanilla. Me personally, I would say get this over Amore Cafe, but I still think Amore Cafe is good. So if you're thinking of blind buying Amore Cafe and you feel confident in it, do it. If not, try Tiramisu Speculoos. Try Latafa Khamrah Kawa. Try something that's going to kind of be similar to that. Those two are kind of similar to Amore Cafe to me. I know like religion kind of matters, but he didn't ask. Well, and it's like, here's like, obviously, I don't even know what I was about to say. Do I like vanilla cologne? I love vanilla cologne. Yeah, vanilla is my favorite note. Well, vanilla, actually, I'd probably say coconut's my favorite note. Vanilla's my second favorite note. Coconut's my number one. OGO, what's going on, man? What is my favorite kind of clown? Wow, favorite kind of clown. There's different types of clowns. My favorite kind of clown, probably the clowns from Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Thoughts on Bleu de Chanel exclusive and 40 knots. So I haven't tried the new exclusive yet. I really do want to try it. I think 40 knots is a good fragrance. 40 knots, to me, it's a fitting name because it smells like what I would imagine like a rich 50, 60-year-old guy in like a white suit sitting on his yacht would smell like. Like it smells like you're sitting on a yacht, right? You're like kind of breezing through the water a little bit. It's warm. You have a nice little breeze on you. It's such like a refined, like super, I don't know, like a super luxurious scent. Like when you put it on or put something on with that DNA, you feel like you have money, dude. Appreciate it, man. Love the content. Hey, CDL, I really appreciate that. Next matchup we have right here. We have Versace's Dylan Blue and Prada Carbon. I think I missed a comment as well. Dylan Blue, Prada Carbon, Prada. Yep, there we go. Prada Carbon. All right, Dylan Blue, Prada Carbon. Giorgio Armani code worth a purchase for vanilla fans. So, I mean, it depends because like here's the code that I have. This is the code that I recommend everyone gets if you can. Original formulation of the Eau de Parfum. By far to me the best Armani code. You get lavender, you get iris, you get vanilla, but you get this nice citrusy side. They discontinued this one. So the Armani code that I recommend, like this one is not an insanely vanilla heavy Armani code. It still has that nice vanilla vibe. As far as like the original Armani code though, that one has more of a like shaving cream vanilla vibe to me. So yeah, if you're talking the original Armani code, it's going to be great for vanilla lovers. If you want my recommendation for an Armani code though, original formulation of the Eau de Parfum. How do you prank somebody? Well, you say, how do I prank somebody? I'm assuming you're asking, have I pranked somebody before? And if I'm not, please just restate the question. Yeah, I mean, I've pranked people before. I've been a little bit of a prankster in my time. Nice. So many colognes, can't find something that stands out. You're like, whoa, that's amazing. I mean, if you really want to be standing out, I would look into the House of City Rhythm. They're all extrait de parfums. They'll last a long time. You'll get noticed. They have a lot of just like different and alluring scents to them. Prada Carbon, Versace Dylan Blue, amber, ambroxan, grapefruit, bergamot, aquatic notes. Just a great year-round, ambery, resinous sort of fragrance. Prada Carbon, mineral take on Sauvage. Lighter, not so peppery in your face like Sauvage's. Very, very good fragrance though. If you've smelled Sauvage, this is like Sauvage's older, more refined cousin. Like, you guys know that episode of SpongeBob where SpongeBob, I think his cousin's name is like Stanley or something, but like him and SpongeBob stand like side by side. He looks at Squidward and he says that they're related. It's like that, right? You have Sauvage, which is SpongeBob, and you have Stanley or whatever his name is, which would be Carbon, just like the more sophisticated version of Sauvage. At work, you stay away from religion, race, politics, and sexual. I'm assuming like sexual preference or just like anything with like gender and that person's opinions on everything. Folks very seriously opinionated about those topics, take them very personal. Exactly. Like I don't know. In the end, like if someone comes in here and they're like, Jesus, like you know, like I don't know. If you want to express yourself, that's perfect, but try and express yourself to people who want you to express yourself to them. That's like, and also you just got to think about what you're saying. If you wouldn't say what you're about to say to someone at work to like your grandma, you shouldn't say it to them, right? Got it. Thoughts on PDM Sedley? I have a sample coming. So I've smelled Sedley. Sedley's a good fragrance. I have a clone of it though. Latafa Mahir Legacy, which is like Sedley just with incense. well, frankincense to be more specific. Sedley, it's a good fragrance. I don't get that Sprite opening that people talk about. People are like, it smells like a crisp Sprite. To me, it doesn't. I mean, hey, you could try it. You could get that Sprite opening. I don't really get it. It's still a good fragrance. It's very refreshing. Yeah, it's just like this nice, refreshing, citrusy sort of fragrance. It's good. But I don't think it's worth the price, honestly. Yeah, no problem. Acid. GH3, what's going on? King, what's going on? Play, you're doing a good job. Keep repeating that because if we don't address the problem, we'll never fix it. Exactly. Thoughts on Sedley, Virgin Island water, scent profiles. So Sedley, since I was just talking about it, I'll just give you a quick ranking on Sedley. Sedley, I would give that scent profile, if we're not talking about price, that's like a 9.2. 9192, very good scent. With price and like longevity and projection factored in, Sedley goes down to more like a 7.3 to me. Now, if Sedley was $100, oh my god, that would be a 9.96, 9.7. Like that would be an amazing fragrance. But because you have to spend $200, $300 to get Sedley, the real thing at least, I don't think it's really worth it. And I've never tried Virgin Island water. They do say it smells like Sprite, oddly. Yeah, it's like a lot of people say it's like right in the opening, as soon as they spray it, it smells like McDonald's Sprite, to be more specific. I didn't get that opening. It's a good opening on Sedley. I tried it on my skin because one of my buddies got, I think he still has a bottle. Like, it's a good smelling fragrance, but it doesn't last that long. Fango, what's going on, man? People always coming up to me at work. Yeah, about religions. You're 14. What are you supposed to say to a 35-year-old? Yeah, dude. Like, I was helping one of my mom's coworkers. I was helping him like move out of his house, and he just randomly starts talking to me about Trump and just like a bunch of like talking like anti-Trump, which in the end, like I don't care. Like I don't care if you want to, whatever your opinions are. It's your opinions. That's perfect. I'm just trying to clean this dude's house and like help him, and he's just talking to just like all his what he thinks is bad about Trump, what he thinks is bad about the country, just going on and on and on. And again, you should be able to express yourself. I'm not trying to say you shouldn't be able to express yourself, but it's like, dude, I'm trying to clean your house. I'm trying to help you move out. I don't want you to just be like talking politics in my ears. Like, I don't know. It's so interesting how. I mean, it's good that people are open. Sometimes people are too open, in my opinion. Prada Carbon won this battle. Surprising. Prada Carbon, 56 to 44%. I mean, me personally, I would say Dylan Blue is better. I may actually be selling my bottle of Carbon to one of my brother's friends. I don't know. Carbon's good. And obviously it won for a reason. Like I said, more elevated Dior Sauvage. Like, sir, I'm a 16-year-old male who can't even vote. Exactly. Or, dude, I think it's so funny, too, because people, like, I mean, I understand why people think I'm older than I am, but, like, dude, the other night I got donated to, and I was, like, dancing, having a fun time, and people are like, grown-ass man doing this, by the way. It's like, bro, I'm 16 years old, calm down. Yeah, I don't, dude, people hate so much. People hate so much online, especially when those comments are unsolicited. Like, exactly, like, if somebody says something to you, right, you can find common ground on that topic and talk about it. If it's at work, great. Maybe just stay away from topics like that at work. If you can have a conversation like that with one of your coworkers that's respectful, doesn't put anything between you guys, it's absolutely phenomenal. But it's so obvious. Like, some people think that their opinions are just right. You have your own opinions. But and everything else is wrong. That's where I think issues arise. But yeah, and then just the like unsolicited comments and stuff. It's like okay, like are you done now? Zoe, what's going on? Thank you for saying hi again. They do. Let's see. We're gonna do YSL myself. Bro, we're talking just like random opinions, half cologne. We have YSL myself. And we have Bad Boy Cobalt. So, I'll be right back. Oh, hold on. All my coworkers don't know how to research things. I'll run around speaking shit left and right. Democrats, Republicans, none of them know what side what they're talking about on either side. And exactly, like, there's so many cases of misinformation, whether it's purposeful or, you know, non-purposeful misinformation on both sides, where it's like, it does suck too, because like it would be good if everyone knew how to properly form an opinion. Everyone knew how to look for biases in media. Everyone knew, you know, how to properly form their opinion. But some people weren't taught that. And it's like, obviously people's opinions are their own opinions, but opinions should be based off facts, not what someone posted on Facebook about, I don't know, like fucking chemicals being in the sky, you know? Scooped up, Le Sel Dissy and BDC exclusive this week. Nautica Voyage with mineral slate, salt kind of vibe. That sounds good, Loki. Exclusive is amazing, not worth the 300 USD. Yeah, I wouldn't imagine it's really worth it. I do, however, really want to try it. So we have YSL Myself and we have Bad Boy Cobalt. YSL Myself, Bergamot, Calabrian Bergamot. You get patchouli, you get Ambrofix, you get Mandarin Blossom. Phenomenal fragrance. You get plum. You get truffle. I don't get the truffle. You guys see King in here. King is a weirdo with this fragrance. He gets the truffle. There is truffle in the notes. I don't get the truffle in it. Yeah, just like a beautiful powdery blue fragrance. You cannot go wrong with this one. They just see headlines. Whoa, Trump's gonna go to jail, or Kamala's gonna go to jail. Back to work, get this day over before it gets hot. Exactly. And it's like, I don't know, because if you're at work, like, dude, go to work, do your job. Like, I mean, obviously you should have fun at work, but it's like, bro, if you're going to work, just go to work, you know? Like, you shouldn't try and be controversial or anything at work. Like I said, though, I do have to be back. I'll be back here in a second. I want to set this up so you guys and like anyone that joins in can like, oh my god, that does not look. Hold on, haven't smelt myself. Well, myself smells really good. Yeah, it's a great year-round fragrance. Let's see, where are we on the camera? Okay, we're right here. Okay, I'll be back in a second, guys. All right, back with our oh my god. Back with our regular scheduled program. That's not what they say. I don't even know what they say there. Let's see. 6 votes. Ooh, 50-50 right now. We need one person to vote this. The next person who votes picks which one of these ends up winning. So if you want YSL Myself to win, vote Myself. If you want Cobalt to win, vote Cobalt. Let's see, 7 votes. Let's end it right here. The last person, I don't know who it was, they decided YSL Myself. In this scenario, I agree with this, you know, turnout. Both are phenomenal fragrances, but Myself is just on another level. I saw King, I didn't read out the chat, I don't know why, but I saw King a couple minutes ago say Myself is better. Yeah, myself is better. Lasts longer, projects better. They're both phenomenal fragrances though. You cannot go wrong with them. Smeltel exclusive, smells 90% of the EDP parfum, added sweetness, depth, dries down exactly like the EDP. Blind, central, you sneezed. Oh, it's nose blind central. Yeah, I would just like, every time I've tested Bleu de Chanel fragrances, I normally go nose blind to them just because to me, they're always just such like light, citrusy fragrances, especially if you test them. Why does this still seem, it was still zoomed in. I knew it. Like, even, especially after you test fragrances in a store, well, at least me, like I'll be testing other fragrances. I'll go to smell a Bleu de Chanel, and it's like it's so bland. Like it's just like a little bit of citrusiness, a little bit of woodiness. Like it's really not that good. Sadly, smells nothing like Sprite. Yeah, it's just a lot of people say in the opening, and I like that's something I don't agree with that. I'm saying that because that's what a lot of people say. But yeah, no, I don't. It doesn't smell like Sprite to me. Like people are so creative with like how fragrances smell. Like they try and paint this like super illustrated picture, and then you go to smell that fragrance, and it's like, oh, it just smells like citrus. Like it doesn't smell like a Sprite. It just smells like citrus. How much is myself? I paid like $66 for this 2 ounce. Amazon was having a sale. I made sure it was directly shipped and sold by Amazon themselves. I didn't like buy it off some random site off Amazon, which I recommend. Every single time you go to order a fragrance off of Amazon, unless it says shipped and sold by Amazon, or in some cases, if you look at who it's shipped and sold by, if they have very good reviews, then buy from them. But I normally just try and stick to fragrances shipped and sold by Amazon. Sometimes, like, Rasasi themselves actually sells directly off of Amazon. So, like, in some cases, you'll have the actual brand that you can buy directly from. So, make sure it's either from the actual brand, make sure it's from Amazon, or make sure it's from a well-rated and well-respected brand off of Amazon. Smells like if you're having a mint julep inside a room of wood, maybe some dusty vinyl record. Smells good. Subjective opinion myself, smells kind of like soup. Not bad, very herbaceous, almost like soup. Blue gin from Misner smells like Seppa Toscano soup from Olive Garden. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Okay. Soup. No, I can't imagine it. For me, every time, and this may sound a little bit weird, every time I smell YSL myself, I smell my older brother, because he got this fragrance as soon as it came out, and it's like been his signature scent ever since it came out. So every time I smell it, it just always makes me think of my brother, because that's what he smelled like. So, like, I guess when I closed my eyes and smelled it, I was like, oh, it just smells like my brother standing by me. Very subjective. Very few fragrances are blind buy worthy, but the ones that are good. Most of my fragrances are a result of blind buys. I love blind buying. Like, I think if you have the money for it, sure, blind buy. I've found ways to be pretty successful blind buying. Like, I look through the notes, I look through the reviews, and I would say probably about 90% of my blind buys have been successful. The only ones that I really can think that weren't successful, Montal Arabian's Tonka, which that one wasn't even the scent, it was just because it was too strong. Montal Arabian's Tonka, I bought like these Tubies fragrances, these like cotton candy, chocolate fudge, and like bubblegum, which, I mean, those fragrances don't really seem, I mean, they were also like $16, so I probably should have known that they weren't going to be very good. But I saw Fragrance Knowledge hyping them up, so I was like, dude, I need to get them. I think they were like actually $15 a piece or something, so it was like $45 for all of them. And yeah, safe to say I don't have any of those fragrances in my collection anymore. They were disgusting. Like, I don't know, like the cookies and cream one wasn't insanely bad, but when are you going to want to smell like cookies and cream? I mean, at least for me, like, I'm not the biggest fan of gourmands. If I like, really the only gourmands I like, Lattafa Khamrah Kawa, City Rhythm Austin, Paris Corners, Tiramisu Speculoos. Those are really the only gourmands I have in my collection that I enjoy. It's like sweet herby gazpacho. I don't even know how you say that. Gazpacho. I've never even tried it, so I don't know what that smells like. It could smell exactly like it, but I just never smelt it. Favorite fragrance notes of all time: coconut. It's my favorite fragrance note. Second is vanilla, and third, probably amber. Just because that's a fantasy accord, so amber's done differently. There's no one amber that's going to be the same. Well, if a perfumer specifically formulates their amber a specific way and continues to use it, then like it'll have the same amber throughout fragrances. But you actually have to make the amber scent. Amber is a real thing. It does not have a scent to it though. And yeah, there's these things called fantasy accords, which then it's just up to the perfumer to decide what that accord or note should smell like. Gulf Orchid Mango Ice, one of the best blind buys you ever had. $27, free shipping. Photorealistic mango and woods, lasts easily 18 hours on my skin. I really want to try mango ice. It's been out of stock everywhere though. Have one, $130 for fragrances. You want Valentino because your company shut down for a few weeks, so you can't work a while. So you want a recommendation on one or what? Acid. I think I remember you saying that. Yeah, DC. You are right. Honestly, that's some pretty good recalling. Like you can kind of see it's a little janky. I didn't break it. It came like this in the mail. When I got it, it was like, I guess it, yeah, see the top. As you can see, it's kind of wet. It doesn't really leak, but it's a little bit wet, and then it has like cracks down it. So it can click on, right? Like right now it's clicked on, but I'm so scared every time I open it that I'm gonna break it off. So came broken. You can jam it on, but yeah, it seems like it's gonna break almost every single time. Recommendation. Low key, I would go the original Born Aroma. It's such a good fragrance. Maybe something happened in shipping. Yeah, and honestly, like I'm not mad about it per se. Like in the end, I just have to like close the bottle a little bit harder than I normally would have. And it kind of, was it this one? No, the other one that I got too. I got wait, no, hold on, DC. I got it mixed up. Tiramisu Speculoos did crack during shipping. This one's cap works fine, obviously. This one's cap is perfect. Banana Bliss got like dropped or something during shipping. I don't have it anymore, but I need to like show you. This atomizer portion on Banana Bliss cracked off. It was like super wet, and literally I just like touched my finger to it and it cracked off. It was so weird. Yeah, I don't know. It genuinely kind of made me scared to like put it on my skin. But I think it was just probably dropped or something. But yeah, Banana Bliss wasn't that good. Tiramisu Speculoos. I don't know why I had them confused because I don't even have Banana Bliss anymore. But Tiramisu Speculoos is great. Did you get a replacement? No, I didn't really like Banana Bliss that much, if I'm being dead honest. It was an okay fragrance. I don't know. It smelled like, it was very synthetic. It was almost too synthetic for me. That was really the big thing. I should probably start talking about these two fragrances. Rasasi Hawass Tropical, Paris Corners Coconut Lagoon, Hawass Tropical, clone of Jean Paul Gaultier's Le Beau Paradise Garden. Fig, coconut, coconut water. You get, what else you get? You get mint in here, and you get tonka bean. Very, very good fragrance, and this one lasts a long time on my skin as well. Paris Corners Coconut Lagoon. Lemon, watermelon, vanilla, caramel, coconut. Very, very good fragrance. Both of these are absolutely phenomenal. I don't think you can go wrong with either of these. Now, being that Coconut Lagoon is half the price of Hawass Tropical, but Hawass Tropical is a little bit it's a lot stronger than Coconut Lagoon. Here's the thing. Eventually, Hawass Tropical will be $30. Like the original Hawass, like Hawass Ice, like Hawass Black and Fire are now around $30. Hawas. Elixir is now around 30 to 40 bucks. Eventually, this is going to be a $30-$40 fragrance. And for that price, it's phenomenal. I bought this one, you know, early into when it came out because I wanted to be one of the first. I wasn't even one of the first reviewers. I was one of the earlier reviewers to review this fragrance. I wasn't one of the first, though. Like, there were already probably 100 or so reviews out there when I finally got this fragrance. But I got it like a week. I think not even a full 10 days after it came out. I got this fragrance. And yeah, it's a really good cologne. But eventually it's going to be 30-40 bucks. Wait for it to be 30-40 bucks, and it'll be a phenomenal fragrance. Coconut Lagoon is like already in that $30-$40 range. And it just smells like a coconut sunscreen with just like a nice bit of citrus in there. It's such a good fragrance. But it's not as strong as Hawas Tropical. But I have deemed Coconut Lagoon my best pickup of 2025. So far, I mean, there's still some time for something to dethrone this, but Coconut Lagoon, best pickup of 2025 so far. Coconut Lagoon won 80% to 40%. Yeah, my Lattafa Khamrah atomizer comes off every time you open the bottle. Definitely going to get rid of it. Don't like the smell of Angel Share anyway. Way too cloying and sweet resiny. Yeah, like, I mean, I think in the end, Angel Share is just kind of overrated. Like, I smelled it, and it smells good, but it's not as good as it's hyped up to be. I don't blame you for that. I got Nadia Intense instead of Hawas Tropical because of the price, and I was pleased instead of money. I mean, see, here's the thing. Like, if you found, you know, something that, and I haven't tried Nadia Intense. Isn't that one only like, isn't it only like 20 bucks or something like that? Like, that one's pretty cheap. If I'm not mistaken, that one's like, yeah, it's like 20 bucks. And isn't it in that, like, it's in like a rectangle bottle, maybe. Or I could be thinking of something else. We have Prada Carbon and Khamrah Kawa. Next, Virgin Island Water Best Sunscreen, Coconut Frag, Dreamwoods by Galeria, Gent Sense, absolutely beautiful, straight up banana, coconut woods, fruity sweet notes. That's the vibe I get. Damn, dude, that sounds good. I want to try, what's another one? The Gent Sense, collaboration with Michael Malal. I can't remember which one. It's one of them that I really want to try. I can't remember exactly. I want to get my nose on Khamrah Kawa and Dukan. Me as well. So, Lattafa Khamrah Kawa. You get, well, I want to try Dukan. Obviously, I have Kawa. I need to try the original Khamrah. I've never tried the original Khamrah. Khamrah Kawa, you get cinnamon. You get pralines. You get candied fruits. You get white florals. It's just a very, very good fragrance. Good longevity, good projection. Prada Carbon, I mean, this isn't the best fragrance battle. You have a year-round fragrance to a cool weather gourmand. Prada Carbon, more elevated Sauvage. Citrusy, not so peppery like Sauvage. You get mineral notes, you get soil notes. Just a lot more easygoing than Sauvage. Ocean Noir. I want to try Ocean Noir, but I don't think it's that one. Jet Black Enigma. I know that's one that I've seen. It's, isn't it like, if I'm not tweaking, isn't one of Gent Sense collaborations with Michael Malal, it's like Western Loop? Maybe? I think? Or there's some fragrance called Western Loop that I really want to try, and I'm just getting it confused. 20, okay, see, wait, and doesn't it have, it has like a leaf on it, or is that a different one that I'm thinking of, DC? See, if it's 20, I may pick that up, because I love that scent profile. Yeah, like the Paradise Garden scent profile is good. For the full price of Paradise Garden, I don't think it's that good, but for 20, 40, 60 bucks, it's a good scent profile for sure. South Slope, I don't know, maybe. It's like a brown bottle or something. But I know it's his collaboration with Michael Malal. I'm pretty sure, at least. Carbon won 66% to 33%. We have YSL, myself, and Coconut Lagoon. We have a better matchup here because we have I am correct, leaf on the front. Okay, so it was the one I was thinking of. That one I kept seeing really early on. Well, not really early on into when I was like getting into fragrances, because when I was getting into fragrances, that was before Paradise Garden was out. But I remember seeing a lot on that one. I really want to try it. Yeah, West Loop. Yes, Mr. RJ. Is that how you say it? Maybe. Mr. RJ. Yes, West Loop. Grayish brown bottle. Yeah, I don't know what it smells like. I don't know what it smells like, but I just know out of all the ones when he like shows all of them at the beginning of his video, or I don't know if he still does it anymore. I know he used to, but like that one always stuck out to me for whatever reason. Definitely as a coconut profile, you like, yeah, I love coconut fragrances. You know, I got Coconut Lagoon, Hawas Tropical, LeBeau, and Redline 2654. I think coconut is such a good note. Such a good note. Zeke, what's going on, man? How's your day going so far? Well, let's see. Yeah, y'all vote on this one. Coconut Lagoon is a beautiful fragrance. It smells like sunscreen with coconut. That's the most simple way to explain it, and a little bit of lemon. When you look at the note breakdown, though, you get caramel, you get vanilla, you get watermelon, you get orange. And yeah, you get like a nice orange lemon combo in the beginning. I think that I'm going to make this one my scent of the day tomorrow. I mean, it's such a good fragrance. And I wish it picked up better. I wish it picked up better on here. Yeah, it kind of picks up better when it's closer, but it does have a like murky like lagoon sort of vibe to it. One of the better bottles I think I've seen. I mean, I don't know, like you can look at this, you can say it looks tacky, like yeah, whatever, it has the fake diamonds up top. I enjoy this bottle. I mean, I just love this fragrance in general. It's Kawa, the Khamrah with coffee as a main note. Yes, wish someone would make a scent that resembles the taste of coconut, berry, Red Bull, white can. That would be insane. That could be good. I have a question. Do any of you guys remember probably like 2021, 2022, Red Bull came out with, it was a winter edition. And to me, it tasted like a Blue Jolly Rancher. But like, they came out with this winter edition for like, I swear it was legit just one winter. And, well, I think most of them are only out for one winter. But like, it tasted like a Blue Jolly Rancher. And I could never find it after it. Probably because they stopped making it. But like, dude, I want them to bring it back. It's literally the best Red Bull ever. Okay, I hope my phone didn't die. Yep, didn't die. Now I got on the charger. It's just a little more dark in here. Coconut Versatile can be worn all year round. Yeah, absolutely. Ice Vanilla Berry. If that one came out like a couple years ago, like 2021, 2022, maybe. But I don't know, cause I wish I remembered like what it said, like the flavor was. All I remembered is that it was a winter edition, and to me, it tasted like a Blue Jolly Rancher. It was so good. Mykah just got Coach for Men EDT, great fragrance, similar to Bad Boy Cobalt. Yeah, I mean, Coach as a whole brand is just good. Good, thanks, bro. Recently bought Clinique Aromatics. I want to try, isn't it, the orange one from Clinique? Clinique Happy? Is that what it's called? I don't know. What is it Happy? I think it might be. Or, I don't know what I'm talking about. But, like, the orange one, the little orange bottle from Clinique, that one looks so good to me. It might not even be from Clinique, but I think it is. Let's see, I need to turn on this light. That looks better. Everyone thinks it's Mr. RJ. It's MRRJ. Okay, there we go. Wesley Michael Malal, Sleepers, Bangers. A Torah is a bit meh. I want to try fragrances from Michael Malal. I really think I want to get the West Loop and Ocean Noir. I think that those two would be good fragrances to pick up first from him. First from them. Clinique Happy. Yes, that one. So is Clinique Happy, is that one good? Because I've seen Clinique Happy is good. What does it smell like? And do you guys recommend, because it's still like not it's been like 90 some odd degrees still up here in Montana. So like there is still a decent amount of warm weather. Is it worth picking up? Like, will I be able to wear it a little more into the cooler weather as well? Or is it really just like a high heat fragrance? It's happy. Is that a City Rhythm? Beige. Yes, it is. This is City Rhythm Redline 2654. Very, very good fragrance. It's an indie niche fragrance. For anyone that doesn't know, City Rhythm, indie niche brand from America. Everything is extrait de parfum. Very, very good fragrances. Yep, I have that. It's orange. Yeah, I've heard it's just like an orange heavy scent. I'm done with the fragrance battles, dude. I can't remember what the matchups were. I know I'm going to wear Coconut Lagoon tomorrow. Anyways, so Coconut Lagoon's going to be my fragrance of the day tomorrow. Cologne from PDM, by far one of your most underrated scents. People hate it. So good. Blood orange sweetness, bold spices, like a reverse apple pie, blood orange pie. That could be, that one sounds really good. Bro, hey, MRRJ just reminded me of something too. Something that I got around the same time that I got like limited time around 2021, 2022. One time I bought this. This was like the only Old Spice body wash that I ever liked. It was like this like blood orange, like Old Spice body wash. It's so good. And then I've never seen it ever. And I was so pissed off, dude. Happy is more for summer. Nice Mandarin orange and lime note. So you think it would also be like a good work scent though too? Because if it's a good work scent, I may pick it up. Because I obviously have some good work fragrances, but like just having a fragrance that you can, throw on, a couple sprays, people, like it's not going to be too strong. If people smell you, they're not going to be like, oh, like what's going on? They're just going to be like, oh, this dude just smells like clean. Clinique Happy. It's relatively all year round. Oh my god. Trendy. Just made sense that worked. Low-key, I agree. Because like Legend. Or not Legend, but like, well, I guess Legend is an example of that. But like the Fierce DNA. That's the only thing I can think of right now. Like the Fierce DNA. Great DNA from the 2000s that just worked. High heat for Happy, in my opinion. Get Guess Maraschino instead if you don't own it. Fantastic cheapy. Wait, Marciano, not Maraschino. What does Guess Marciano smell like? If y'all want a very underrated fragrance as well, Guess Seductive ET. Low key. Okay, actually, I want you guys to pick my fragrance of the day tomorrow because I want to wear one of these two fragrances. So, oh, Myself and Coconut Lagoon. I'm so dumb, dude. Myself and Coconut Lagoon was still going. Okay, Myself ended up winning. We're just going to say Myself won the fragrance battles because I totally forgot I was even doing fragrance battles. The two fragrances that I'm between. I said I was going to go Coconut Lagoon, but this is the last fragrance battle. Coconut Lagoon, even though this isn't even part of fragrance battles. Coconut Lagoon or Guess Seductive. Coconut Lagoon is a beautiful coconut, like you get coconut, you get watermelon, you get orange, you get a sunscreen vibe. I've been talking about this one a lot, so I'm not going to go insanely in depth with it. Just a very good, nice sunscreen sort of scent. And Guess Seductive is, let's see, budget fragrance reviews keep saying it smells like Fruity Pebbles. I'm going to imagine big bowl of Fruity Pebbles in front of me. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to say it exactly smells like Fruity Pebbles, but it does have a like a fruity, sugary, like frosted vibe to it. I don't know. I do get what you're saying with that one. Karuti Image is probably one of the most underrated scents. Not Image, Harmony, but OG Image, Amazing Clean. Shower scent. Bright, juicy sweetness, almost figgy, citrusy, very cottony and linen-y. That sounds good. Guess seductive, bit too sweet for any season I found. Bit too synthetic, cotton candy, cereal smelling. Damn, okay, so a lot of people think it smells like cereal. Like you put sugar at the bottom of a bowl of cereal, sugar snacks, and cotton candy with fruits. I don't think that this fragrance is like insanely sweet. That's interesting. This is a fragrance that I would wear specifically. Wait, what I read? Oh, honey smacks. Oh my god, dude, honey smacks are so good. If you guys have never had honey smacks, like even if you're like, oh, I've never heard of honey smacks, go to your Walmart. I guarantee you, your Walmart has honey smacks. I feel like it's almost required for a Walmart to have honey smacks. Like, so good. If you guys have never had honey smacks, go get them. Go buy them. Go find that big ass box with that frog sticking his tongue out. Most underrated cereal you can ever have, trust me. When are you going to buy Club Nuit limited edition parfum? What does that want a clone of? Big bottle, kind of purple liquid, indigo, blue metal cap, little squares all over it. Purple liquid. Yes. I mean, this is just clear. Purple liquid, indigo, blue, hold on. What are we talking about right here? No, blue metallic cap. This is not blue metallic cap. Are we even talking about this? They might have reformulated that. They could have. Or if you are talking about this one, there's a couple of different ones. There's a Guest Seductive blue. There's a Guest Seductive. There's a red one, and there's like a noir one. Oh my god. Just go shopping at Sam's Club for fragrances. Dirt cheap. Cheaper than Joma Shop. I don't know. I mean, maybe. Dude, I wish my Costco sold fragrances, because sometimes they'll have like a 50 ml of Angel Share for $100. Like if I got Angel Share for $100, yeah, I'd wear it. But if I had to pay, $300 for it, I wouldn't wear it. Might have been Seductive Blue. I've never tried any of the. Well, I've tried Seductive Noir. It's a decent one. I mean, I don't know. If you haven't tried this one, MRRJ, try it. I love it. Like, it does have a sort of like frosted cereal vibe to it. But I don't know. To me, it's just more like powdery than anything. It's just like a floral, powdery kind of soft candy vibe with like a lemon note in there. But I would purposely wear this one around my dad, who he doesn't like fragrances at all. Me, that I love fragrances and that, I always want to be pushing content out. I'd still wear fragrances whenever, I'd be around him. But I'd grab this. I think I only do like 2 or 3 sprays. But, whatever, I'd say what's up to him. And he's like, hey, you smell, smelling good. Yeah, dude, I don't know. Like, he always talks about my I feel like he like hates it every time I wear a cologne around him, because he always just talks about it. And then he starts like sneezing. He's like, oh, achoo. Do you have a fragrance that you don't like but gets compliments? Fragrance I don't like but gets compliments? Well, DC, I don't have a fragrance that I don't like that gets me compliments, but a fragrance that, for whatever reason, gets me a lot of compliments. Fragrance World Barakat Amber Eve. It's a clone of Grand Soir. You can find this for like $14 in some places. Like, it's so cheap. So cheap. For whatever reason, every single time I have ever worn this fragrance, I've gotten at least one compliment. This dude, okay, one time I'm wearing it in gym class, right? Which, I was sweating a little bit. It was a little strong. I did my 5 sprays. This kid is following me around, telling me how good I smell. We're playing like kickball or something. We're inside because it's kind of cold. We're in line. This kid is still behind me smelling me, and he keeps telling me how good I smell. And his friend walks over, and he's like, dude, smell him. He smells really good. For whatever reason, this fragrance, and it's sun damaged. It's not sun damaged, heat damaged. It got heat damage in transit. Oh my God, what's happening to my voice? I don't know if the heat damage just like made this fragrance insanely complimentable. But yeah, every single time I wear this fragrance, I get a compliment. I don't know why. truly crazy to me. Because it's... I think this is genuinely the cheapest... This is the cheapest fragrance in my collection. Second cheapest is Caid Al Farsan. So, that's crazy. Okay, Coconut Lagoon. I will be wearing Coconut Lagoon. It is settled. Thank you all for coming into the live. Please start putting in your guys' last comments. If you guys have not, please make sure to drop a sub. The road to 4K. Closing in on it soon. Less than, I think, 40 subs at this point. Less than 40 subs away. So please drop a sub. Please drop a like if you guys have not already. Honestly, Sean John, Unforgivable, 90% there. Very close to Milsom Imperial coming from Niche Snob. You want Milsom Imperial for cheap. Just get Unforgivable. See, I want to try, I really want to try Club de Nuit Milestone. I've heard that that's a good dupe of Milsom Imperial. I got a little sample. Creed posted on their Instagram. They're like, sign up for a free sample of Milsom Imperial. And I was like, okay. Signed up for it. Didn't think anything of it. Legit, like, I think 6 months go by. Randomly a sample shows up. And my mom's like, oh, here, it's for you. Legit, just sample of Milsom Imperial. And it was good as hell, dude. It was so good. Crazy the cheapest gets the most compliments. I know. And it's like smelling it. It literally just smells like amber and vanilla. Which, I mean, that would explain why it gets good compliments. Like amber and vanilla, some of the most complimentable fragrance notes. Yeah, I don't. It just it smells good, but to me, it doesn't smell good to the point where I would be complimented with it every single time I've worn it. But like I've worn it to school, worn it around my girlfriend. Every single person I've worn it by that has said something has just had nothing but positive things to say. So it's crazy. Choco Musk, great fragrance. Vanilla's mass appealing, exactly. All right, before I get too sidetracked, hold on. Okay, sup, Unc? Peter, what's going on? Okay, I do have to get going. Liquid Brun, have a sample Altair if it's really that good. Okay, MRRJ, honestly, I would say don't get Liquid Brun. I'm looking to sell my bottle. It's a good fragrance. My girlfriend really doesn't enjoy this one on me, which that is like a reason why I'm getting rid of it, because low-key, like, if my girlfriend doesn't like a cologne, why would I wear it low-key? Like, why? It doesn't make any sense. But I don't know, Liquid Brun, it has this, in all seriousness, it has this cardboard vibe to it that I really don't like. So I'm getting rid of my bottle. I don't like it. Like, ugh. Yeah, I don't know. I wore it the other day, and it's good, but it's good but bad at the same time. It's good but horrible at the same time. It's really weird. Y'all have a good night. Peace, everyone.